Hello and welcome back to more Mega Man X3 Blind, and in this episode, I want to go back into the Blizzard stage. I mean, even at this point, I still have not found an upgrade that will help me get up towards that ledge. So maybe I should go towards it, because I'm starting to think I could get it all along. I really hope not. Oh my god. No way. I could have got up here all along from the very goddamn beginning, and it's a Doctor-like capsule! Why? Enter this Capsule X. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air, for frick's sake. If you will be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. You don't say, Dr. Light! Oh, for God's sake. This is what I mean about my observancy skills, you know? Well, I mean, I thought because of a distance I couldn't really make that, but no, you have to do it literally on the edge and... Oh, wait, what? What was that? Is that one that I could do? Oh, wow, I can do it upwards? Oh. If I get enough speed, though, perhaps I can just go by it? Nah, I get the feeling with this one I do actually need to get another one of those Maverick weapons or power-ups. I would really like to get that, but I don't know how. God, because it just seems that everything is just that little bit short of me in order to acquire stuff, isn't it? Never mind. It all makes sense now. I'm gonna get to that right away. Okay, there we go. Right. I thought so. That was in order to get that, wasn't it? Now I can actually get a whole bunch of stuff that I was supposed to get in the first place. So if I actually kept trying against that jump, I would have really got all of the items so far. Well, that's really saddening. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a sub-tank up there? Oh, I must have missed this one when trying to go through the level earlier, but it doesn't matter, because I got the upgrade and I'm able to get to it, so that's really nice. And that's free. Right, so one more and then that's it. Nice. Alright, you've been teasing me long enough for this particular section right here, but I am going to drill my way through, use my new upgrade, and then acquire this bloomin' capsule. What does it contain? Enter this Capsule X. Take this X-Buster upgrade. Really, that would have been good against a boss. The upgrade will increase the strength of your charged shots. Okay, you'll be able to shoot 2 charges shots at once. If timed correctly, you can overlap the shots to create a single cross-charge shot. Oh, that's actually pretty customizable, isn't it? The upgrade will also allow you to charge any special weapon. So it's pretty much then similar to X1, isn't it? Kinda sucks how I didn't find this before though, because fighting against Neon Tiger, I'm guessing that would have been a little bit easier here and there. But he said it packs in like 2 charge shots, so what does he mean by that? Oh, he means that kind of thing. Alright, and another thing I do want to try out is, even though I have got those extra parts from Dr. Light, there was something that Bradley Wheatler told me about, where at some point in the LP I was saying that I wasn't quite understanding what the drill power was used for. If I double tap shoot with the drill, something might happen, and I'm guessing that might be how I break those rocks on this stage, so I might just cut to that and see how it is. Alright, cool, we're here, and which one was it? It was this one, wasn't it? Okay, so I got double tap. I'm double tapping, but nothing really seems to be happening. However, I do have... Well, actually, what if I let it loose like that? Nah, instead that doesn't really seem to do anything either. But I've got given that upgrade, didn't I? Which superpowers all my stuff, so... What if I tried it with this drill? Oh, right, I see. And then I... Oh! I can use that to just plow through things, right? When I hold this down? Because it takes it out, and then it uses it as some form of weapon? Oh, that's pretty cool. Except it drains an awful damn lot of it. Right. Now then, how to break this rock? Do I actually need any of these supercharged fins? Because, I mean... We do get these recharged upon dying, as far as I'm aware, or at least getting a game over. So sometimes that might be the better solution for it. At least then I get to see what they do. Right, so that one just goes completely everywhere. This is... Oh yeah, that's the Ray Splasher. I haven't even tried this yet. So I might even just see what the superpower does for this one. What? Whoa. I need to try that one again then, because I swear I just made it rain or something. Right, so you unleash it. Oh, wow, you unleash that and it shoots it everywhere. Okay. I gotta keep note of all of these, particularly when I get to situations where I get swarmed by a bunch of enemies. Okay, gravity spike. What would supercharge me for this one? Did that even do anything? I don't know if it did. Let me wait a couple of seconds, then do it. Okay, so that unleashes it, right. And... I assume if I bring that towards enemies, then it lifts them up. That must be how that one works. Ice? Yeah. Is it going to do a really similar thing to Chill Penguin? But I'm going to wait for this one to disappear before doing anything, because for some reason this one just cancels it. Right. So I do that, and... Fire? Oh, I get it. Okay. So it's literally just this giant thing that I can use that for. And then drill goes back to normal. Right, so I still can't do anything with this rock. Well, damn. Okay, I've been through pretty much every stage just to double check and make sure that there's nothing that I missed now that I got those upgrades. But the thing I'm thinking of doing next is going back to this one and collecting that item that really caught my curiosity. I think it said F or something? I'll cut to it either way. Alright, this is the part that I was on about, so yeah, definitely. It says F for a start, so I wonder what that could mean, because if I time this right, I can probably get this one. Oh man. Oh, maybe I can't. Ooh, okay, this is different. Then again, I did kind of jump from it from the start and couldn't make it because I didn't have the little air dash upgrade, did I? But I'm hoping now... Yeah, there we go. Nice. So I got that. But what does that do? F. Another thing I want to mention, by the way. Somebody told me that you can actually play as Zero in any stage. And the way you activate this is through pausing and pressing the L and R. Or just one of the two as far as I'm aware. But the problem is... I've heard with Zero, when you are in that mode, you need to make sure that you don't die as him. Otherwise, the ending changes here and there. But honestly, I feel like since it's optional, I don't really need to do it. But I will probably do it when I come across a part where I'm like, okay, this is probably the part where I'll have to make a save state when I want to compare the other things here and there. Instead of, you know, basically getting back to the same point just to show off that one extra bit of content. Because it's a bit of a drag, especially from X2. Blimmin' heck. But yeah, anyway, we got this. So I wonder what this does. Part of me is actually thinking to try it out on something. That's all. Might as well. Okay, so it seems the F thing that I found doesn't work with this either. I'm not too sure what it's for, but notice how it is down at the right-hand corner, and there's plenty of other space for it, so that must mean there's more than one of those to find, and I basically have to find all of them until they fill it up, so that's kind of an obvious thing. But what I've done is, out of mild curiosity, what I'm going to try to do is see if this works. I've made a save state for backup, just in case, because I don't want to risk... losing Zero, if you will. Because what I just explained about earlier with playing with Zero through the levels, I'm going to try out and see if I hop onto that, does it mean I can change back? Basically understand how it works. So if you pause it and press L and R, oh, there we go. And then you press L, is it, so it's R in order to go forward like that, okay, and then L to go back. Oh, nice. And then if I unpause, it becomes it, right? X, I'm on my way. Oh, okay. Right, so I become him and... Oh, right, for some reason I thought the music was going to change, but no, it doesn't. So if I am him, does that mean now I can go into the things? No, unfortunately it doesn't. Well, I get the whole idea is I have to be Zero and that, and make my way through. What I am kind of worried about, though, is if I do take a hit, does that hit stay completely? I get the feeling it's literally just worth trying this out, just to be on the safe side. Because, I mean, I do have a save state anyway. I can always load back exactly where I'm from, right? Okay, so now let's try taking a hit from one of these. Right. So that's a hit already done. Does that still stay when I change back? Because I'm guessing I change back by pressing R. Oh, I get it. And then you can flick between the two. 0, I'm on my way. So now if I'm back to Mega Man, this is really cool, by the way. This means that if I go back to 0, oh, okay. Does this mean I can only use him once in the stage? I'm wondering if that might be the reason. So if I try exiting now, and then go back into it normally, maybe that would change something? This is just complete news to me, and thanks so much to the person that told me about this. But I suppose in a way, kind of, but kind of not, because if I did find this out myself, that would have been good, but then I would have probably lost 0 and died and faced the consequences. So, you know, cheers for giving me a heads up, if you will. Alright, let's try hopping back into there again this time. And see if I can summon him once more, because I get the feeling you could literally only summon 0 one time. Right? Yeah, indeed. Okay, so it's literally as a backup plan. It kind of reminds me of, you know, Kingdom Hearts 2. There's a part where if you die, you can come back as Mickey and then still fight the boss, as well as like regain your health. That is what it kind of reminds me of. So if you do end up taking lots of hits, it doesn't really do that. And also, yeah, his health does regenerate. Cool. So if I take a whole bunch of hits then from this, I'm not actually going to lose 0 though, because that would be far too risky. I can then switch back to X, and then exit out the stage and then try this again. Alright, back in the stage, and was I right? Hopefully I was. Because I would think that would make some sort of sense. Yeah, his health is completely back. Cool. So that's the whole idea of it. That's pretty neat. But what if I exit the stage with 0? Does that mean that I can continue playing as 0 in another stage? This is something that X1 and 2 definitely did not have, and this is something I didn't really expect, especially in a Super Nintendo game with Mega Man. Wow. Okay, let's hop into a different stage. Let's try Toxic Seahorse. Do I come back as 0, or do I come back as X? I come back as X? Oh, okay. But then I can still switch to 0 if need be. I understand now. Cool. Alright, I think that's all the experimentation that I need to do in this one. And I feel like the episode has actually gone on for long enough, because according to my timer, we're at like 60 minutes. And I feel like at this point, jumping into a new Maverick just wouldn't make any sense. So, in the next episode of Mega Man X3 Blind, we will be taking on one of the Mavericks. And which one, you ask? Literally, just now, in my own time, I was looking to see which one to do next. And what I'm thinking, just out of weirdness, is to do this one, then this one, and then that one. So literally make the very first one that we saw at the beginning of the game the last one that we do, for some reason. I don't know why. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going with my own instincts to this one. So take care guys, hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.